In Photoshop, you can use the Apply Image command to create all kinds of double exposure, texture effects, and much, much more. It's a super powerful command, really worth checking out, and this is how. Now, I've opened an image. This is image from Adobe Stock. Likewise, this one, another document. They have to all be the same size. Very easy way of doing it, just simply duplicate the original source image and then just copy, obviously, a layer in and flatten it. And here's a texture, and also here's a blurred effect of the original image. And of course you can apply all kinds of other effects. So with this, go over here to Image and down to Apply Image. So Apply Image, and straight away you can see you've got this double exposure effect. And this is using overlay. But you can go through all these, you've got all the options here of all the other documents. But you go for the first one, here's obviously the original document applied to itself. Here's the books, but also you've got here blend modes, and you can also change the channel that's used. So you could use RGB, or you could use red, green, as well as blue. Now I'm just going to go with RGB, but you could see you can create some interesting black and white effects as well and combine it with colour. Then also you've got blend modes, so you can run through using lighten, linear, darker, colour burn, and so on. Really useful one though. Go down here and you've got add. So add's a great one because you've got scale, tweak that. You've also got offset. And you can create a variety of different designs using that offset and scale. Also subtract. So subtract creates obviously the reverse of that. You've also got masks, and that's really useful, but I'm not going to be using it here, but you can use masks. You've got grey, red, just to manipulate the image even more. So let's just go back to overlay, and I'm going to use overlay generally. But what you can do, you can also go here and another one. You can select a whole load of different images. This one's obviously a texture, and you can run through those. So soft light, hard light, add, subtract, all kinds of ones to create different kinds of imagery. And again, you can manipulate this, the offset, so you go that way or this way. And once you're happy with your image, just click apply. Now, of course, you could combine them. So you've got this image, you can turn around and say, well, I want an image, apply image, and I can go apply again. So you can create even more unusual textures. And you might have like 15 or 20 different textures. And again, you could use masks to modify it slightly in different parts of the image. Subtract or difference, exclusion, but also you can go and use this one. So just go up here and maybe combine it with that. And maybe go with add this time and change the offset. And you can see you've got that texture. You've also got that image. But also you can go to the channels, so red. So again, you can bring in some black and white. And you might think, well, the red channel's not so great. Maybe go with the green. Or maybe go with the blue. So you can try them out. Also, you've got this one, blurred. So I've got a blurred image. So what I've got, applied an effect to that image. And you, of course, can apply any effect. Doesn't have to be a blur. It could be maybe a displacement or glass effect. Or oil paint, anything. Or maybe multiple effects. And again, you can go through there. You've got RGB. And you can see here, add, subtract, difference, exclusion, linear light. And also you've got opacity. So you can reduce it down. You don't have to go full on. So maybe 50%. And then click OK. Once you've applied it, also you can go up here, edit and fade apply image. So you might think, it's just a bit too much. Maybe reduce it down here. Or maybe go here to the blend modes. Maybe go for colour burn. And then click OK. And you can see you can create a variety of different images, texture effects, as well as combinations of images, black and white, as well as colour. And of course, you can also use this image. So once you've got this image, you can always go to Image and Duplicate. And that's a great way to make certain it's exactly the same size. So Image and Duplicate, click OK. Go back to the original image, and you can always undo. So undo, undo, undo. You've got the original image, and then you can go to Image, Apply Image, and then use this one. Obviously, it's great to give it a proper name, but still just got that. And then you can see you can blend that in all kinds of different ways. Maybe use subtract or add and create interesting designs that way. Hope you found this of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you much.